Sophie Bell, Beyond Beauty Studio. I hope you are doing fantastic. If you're not doing fantastic, I hope at least you're okay. So today, I want to clear the air on moisturizers and serums and why they're so important and why they're different and do we actually need them? Yes, we do, and here's why. So let's just clear the air about moisturizers. So moisturizers, probably, what do we think moisturizers do? If we're dry, it helps us feel moisturized. If we're oily, maybe we can get a moisturizer without oil that helps kind of absorb that excess oil. There's many different moisturizers with different different targeted treatments. Some have SPF, some don't, and I'm going to tell you why that is just in a minute. So with a moisturizer, in my opinion, a moisturizer's job is to shield and protect, okay, from the environment, from your makeup, from just the UV, all these different factors is to shield and protect. The molecule's pretty big on a moisturizer. With the consistency of a moisturizer has to be a certain weight, so then it does leave that that barrier from actually being absorbed under to the top layer of the skin, so you have to bear that in mind. So a moisturizer, traditional moisturizer's job is to shield and protect. If it has SPF in it, then you have to understand that the targeted specifics of it can't be reached as well as we would like, because it will be compromised by the factors of SPF, meaning, like if it getting to things to be so active, you compromise by adding the ingredient of an SPF, so you have to bear that in mind too. But we all need moisturizers, we all need to be shielded and protected. If you do just put a moisturizer on and it doesn't have SPF in, then you need to put SPF on. SPF will always be the last thing that you put on your face. There are different types of moisturizers, and there's so many that are just wonderful now. It's not like one size fits all. If you are oily, we don't like to feel like we've got a heavy moisturizer on. There's nothing worse than being an oily skinned person and then you put the cream on and you just want to kind of like scoop it off. It just doesn't feel good. So you want to go to a lighter weight moisturizer. Usually you get a lightweight, medium weight and heavyweight. So a lightweight moisturizer will probably mean that it doesn't have any oil base in it, so then it feels lighter and a lot more area for somebody that has oily skin. Now there is a medium weight is for kind of like all skin types. So if you're on the oilier side or if you're dry, it's kind of like one size fits all. And they do have added, there are moisturizers out there that have added hydration properties in there. They're able to do so much more with moisturizers now than they used to. If you're dry, now here's the thing, it used to be if you were dry, you want the heavyweight, right? You want to feel like you're really moisturized and heavy, and some people, it's up to the individual, like that feeling. I'm seeing a lot over the last few years, and with the introduction of gel moisturizers, that people are steering away from the heavy type of moisturizers. So a heavy type of moisturizer, especially at night, can be really suffocating to the skin, especially when your skin is doing its repair and it's replenishing at night. You want to give your skin and your body that chance. You don't want to kind of suffocate it. So this is where the gels come in. They're lightweight, they're SPF free, and they're able to cut that molecule size and it be a little bit more targeted. And the beauty about gels that they're now recommending them. We now recommend them for oily skin. So if you're oily, you don't have to be wearing a moisturizer, a lotion. You can be wearing a gel moisturizer, which is cooling, it's lightweight, it's hydrating. Now, did you know that oily skin, for me, when I'm treating my clients, if they're oily, the first thing we need to do is fix that hydration level before we even target anything, because your body's confused and it's producing excess oil. We need to get that pH level and we need to hydrate that skin, and these gels are absolutely amazing. I've got recommendations for those. Now, if you have you got your moisturizer, why do I need a serum? Serums are more targeted. They are targeted treatments. Serums are ones that go underneath the moisturizer. The molecular size, the molecular weight is a lot smaller, and they are designed to treat specific issues, especially like hydration, sensitivity, you know, stuff like that. So brightening, whatever. So you can have targeted serums. I love serums. I only put a serum on at night. I don't even put a moisturizer on anymore. And I keep an eye out. I'll watch out for the changes in my skin. And if I do need it up and put a moisturizer on, I will. And that's where having a skincare therapist in your life will help you with those changes. So serums are more targeted, and they're not something that you have to use all the time. If you get recommended a serum for hydration purposes, and you know, a month or so you feel you don't need it, then put it back on your shelf and pull it out when you need it. I'm a serum girl, hands down. Love serum more than I do moisturizer, but I have to wear moisturizer just to shield and protect my hair. It's hot. So there you go. Serums are targeted treatments, go underneath the moisturizer, and moisturizers go on top. Some have SPF, some don't. They do have very different purposes, but fun. And there are so many out there. When you get the right one, you've got to like the feel, you've got to like the smell, you've got to like the weight. It shouldn't be a case of, oh, I've got to put this on, I don't like that. No, the moment you send that good message to your brain that you love something, you're just going to get added benefits of it. So I do have recommendations for, I have the best serum. I'm obsessed with this serum. I don't use any other serum at the moment. There's nothing that can beat this serum. And I do have targeted oil serums too, which I do like, and I need to bust out sometimes if I do go on the drier side. So I have recommendations. Inbox me, email me, luxury@beyondbeauty.studio, and I'll be able to send some recommendations your way. I'm able to give you samples and direct you where you need to be. So it's great to be able to have this opportunity to educate you on the difference between serum and moisturizers. Both, I think, very, very important. And that's it. So there you go. There's the scope on moisturizers: light, medium, or heavy, or a gel. And some of them actually, let me just backtrack a little bit, are medicated for those that have breakout. And some have brightening properties in them for those that suffer with hyperpigmentation. So there is something for everybody. I didn't cover that earlier, but you know, I can guide you, I can help you, and you should enjoy your products. You should just really enjoy putting your products on, and that's what it's about. So inbox me, email me, luxury@beyondbeauty.studio, and I will help guide you to the best you possible. Listen, the mission is to glow as you grow. Don't be anti-aging, don't be against it. It's going to happen. Let's slow that process down. Let's change the way we age. Have a great day, guys.